we're just off to get picking. Quite muddy. Oh. Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I have come to a farm. Is it a farm? Is that where we are? It's a farm. Luke's here. Hello. And Zara. Hello. Zara's gone up ahead because she's keen to get involved with some pumpkins. Here's where we're going to pick some pumpkins. There's also apples. There's
a bit of everything, isn't there?
Blackberries.
Apples, blackberries, cabbage is definitely on there. Any like squash and root veg, basically. We're in the harvest season, so it's... Yeah, I won corn last time. Did we get corn?
Oh, what, sweet corn?
We got, yeah,
nice.
No, the crows have got it.
So I've never been to a pumpkin picking place before, so I'm very excited.
Brilliant.
And these guys, did you come here last year?
Yeah. It's in Esher, or Esher, I'm not sure how you say it.
It's posh. We're in Surrey and it's a posh area.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just off to get picking. I should have bought my spade. So we've made it to the pumpkin field. Take a look at this. I've never been to one of these before. I was intrigued as to how they grow. I still don't fully understand. I need to see one that's connected to the earth somewhere. Where does it?
It comes from the store.
Yeah, and does it loop round?
It loops round, yeah. Like,
yeah.
Like, do you remember Cinderella when she does bippity boppity?
Oh yeah.
Like that.
I love that the technical is the Disney reference. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so here you can see how they grow. Just been taking some photos. Luke and Zara over there taking some pics, and it's lovely and quiet here, which is fab. I thought it'd be really busy, but we've come midweek in the afternoon, and yeah, it's nice and quiet, not too many people here at all. And Luke has just passed this mask to me, which is a present from Luke's mum, Val. So Val, if you're watching, thank you very much. Absolutely love it. Got my emergency bananas on there. Quite muddy. We're just investigating the courgettes, but there don't seem to be any. I think they've all been picked. Oh, you got one?
Oh, there's one here.
Yeah?
It's not.
They're quite sparse. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, pull it out. Good old tug.
Oh, it's tiny.
Little courgette.
It's like a chipolata.
Pop them in the bag.
They're very small. I'm not used to tiny courgettes like that.
No, we got the big ones from little.
This is a big one.
It's more like
That's the wealth of our labour there.
You alright there?
I think I've got myself caught.
I can't help either of you. My boots aren't suitable.
No, I've gone in now. No.
Oh. Oh.
That was stressful.
All that for some small courgettes.
That was cool.
Just at the corn. Doesn't seem to be much corn here though, so we're going to head to the garden centre. Have you found some? No.
Like
a bit sparse. I think we've missed the harvest.
Never mind.
Time for coffee and cake. Just heading into the garden centre. Put my new mask on. Oh wow, there is a lot of Christmas here. I'm going to get a little nibble before we investigate
Yeah,
the stuff,
honestly. Idiot, I didn't have lunch beforehand.
So Luke and Zara are very hungry. So we're going to get some food. We've got the Victorian Victorian.
We've got the Victorians with us
Here's the
today.
Victorian.
Me.
Victoria sponge. Situation, Luke's gone for a cheese scone.
Spoon.
Or scone, depending on
Share it.
whatever you like to say.
Oh yeah, scone or scone?
Pot of tea.
Scone.
Scone in there.
Say scone. We're having a look around in the garden centre now at all the Christmas stuff. We've just seen this fast cut for wrapping paper. So you slide it over the roll and then it slices through the wrapping paper. Why use scissors when you could do this? Lots of nice cactuses and succulents here. House plants. And it is a few days later now, so it's Sunday afternoon. I had a lovely time with Luke and Zara at the pumpkin patch, but now I'm home. I'm going to put the pumpkins into position around the fireplace, and I thought we'd do a bit of decorating for autumn and Halloween. I've already done a little bit of a switch up in the living room, so if you didn't already catch the living room makeover, then I will link that video in the description box down below. But I've just made myself a coffee, and I've got it in this new mug, which is an acorn mug that I picked up from a charity shop, and this was originally from Waitrose, and I got it for £2. And yeah, I just really like the shape of this, and I thought, nice mug for this time of year. I've got the Halloween decorations down from the loft. There's some that are from previous DIYs from previous years, but I thought we'd mix them up a little bit today, so I might give some of them a little refresh as well. So quick sip of the coffee, and then we'll get cracking with the DIYs and decorating the fireplace. So I've got a few bits here. As you can see, we have the pumpkins that I selected from the farm. So we have this one and this one. So I thought they're quite nice sizes to go either side of the fireplace. And then eventually I will be eating these. I'm thinking I'll try and investigate doing something with the slow cooker with those. And then I've got some decorations here. So these are new from Poundland. We have this light up pumpkin, and we also have a string of pumpkin lights. And then we have some smaller metal pumpkin lights as well that I also got from there, and this pillar candle I thought we might use today. And then from the loft, I've got a few bits here, so Halloween decorations and some pumpkins and that sort of thing from previous years. So I thought we might use some of these and give them a little refresh today. So I've actually got some spray paint here from Poundland as well that I thought we might go on with, and I might just make these grey instead and see how that looks.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here.
So next up I thought we'd have a go at this pillar candle, and I'm going to start off by taking off the plastic. And then onto the front of this I want to add some pumpkins. So what I've actually got here is the Lidl magazine, and I spied that there's some pumpkins on this. So I'm going to cut these out, and then we're going to have a go at attaching them using a hairdryer. It's a technique that I saw Rosie Henshaw do with napkins actually. So hopefully this paper's thin enough for it to work. So we'll give that a go.
Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time
And then using a hairdryer, we're just going to add some hot air, then hopefully this should make the wax melt and attach the image. And this is how it's turned out. I think that was quite nice. I think be careful obviously with burning the candle and it having paper on here. I'm not sure how safe it is, but maybe just to light the top or to use it as a decorative piece. I think that looks really lovely. Yeah, let me know what you think. So these have all dried. The chalk paint worked really nicely, I thought. Yeah, it looks quite nice. But I'm just going to go over with a permanent marker pen just to give a little bit of extra detail to this one. And I think this just looks so much better now that it's not that garish green, although it does send off some quite garish colours and patterns. Okay, I think we're ready to start decorating the mantle. Cue the time lapse.
On repeat, I will break like a twig right under your feet.
This is how it's looking. I've got some pampas grass here that I actually picked up in Devon. It was all snapped off a bush, so I just rescued some that was on the floor. And we have the pumpkins from the pumpkin patch. We have the Poundland light up one. We have the little DIY that I've just done sitting in a Poundland tray with some conkers and acorns that I collected. Then we have these two that I've just sprayed. These are previous year's Poundland pumpkins, but they've got similar ones in store this year. And a garland as well that I've had for several years now, probably 4 or 5 years, along with a thrifted sign. I think Kate gave me that, if I remember correctly. And then we have another pumpkin here, and then some tall reeds that were from Abigail Ahern in a car boot sale find jar. And then I've got here some of these bottle stopper lights. So I'm going to add these in as well. And again, these came from Poundland too.
That you didn't want me, you turned me upside down, and then you lit my bed and under my skin. Oh, where will it end if I let it begin? So bittersweet, you know life's too short, so let's not waste another minute.
Okay, I think I am all done. So I've just turned out the lights apart from one of my filming lamps so I can show you how it looks with it being a little bit darker. So let me take you around the space. So I haven't done too much in this corner, but I have added the new White Company lantern that I picked up from a charity shop. If you haven't seen that haul already, I will link it for you, but that was £1. And I've added a little LED tea light into there, just so it's nice and safe. And then moving on to the mantle. So we have some pampas grass along with the dried flowers that I picked up that somebody was selling from their garden in the summer. And then I've added the bottle lights as well, which I think have come out really nicely. Then we have some string lights from Poundland. And yeah, just really pleased with how this is all looking. And then moving down this area of the fireplace. So I've added a wreath that was a charity shop find from last Christmas into this basket, again from a charity shop. And this is a candle container that I've just upcycled to use again with an LED tea light inside it. And then we have the pumpkins and the skull that I've just sprayed. I think they're looking quite nice. I've added them on top of this lace piece of fabric that was from Poundland too, along with some string pumpkin lights that also came from there. I've added this wreath just to the fireplace while we've got the garland going on up there, and I'll probably swap that back after Halloween. And then yeah, a couple more plants. And then over into this corner, I've bought the stag cushion out. I found that the other day and I thought just about time. It's quite Christmassy but also nice and wintry as well, so I've added that. And then over here, quite simple, nothing much has changed over here apart from I've added the little Halloween light that reflects onto the walls, different patterns. Then I have the spiced pumpkin candle burning from DW Home that I picked up in Home Sense. I also have this pipe and slippers one that was sent to me from Savine Candle Company, and that's really nice as well. I was burning that in the caravan. And then we have this one here, which is the White Company roasted chestnut. That was a Christmas present from Luke, along with this container here from H&M Home, into which I've popped an LED tea light again and some string lights from Poundland. And then this one here was a gift from Kate, and that was a charity shop find or a car boot sale find, I can't remember which. And again, I've added just a tea light into that one as well. So that's that. We've got the salt lamp on the go as well that came from Lidl a few years ago. Nice and cosy. And I nearly forgot, but I'm going to add one more touch, and that is this Ray Dunn plate that I picked up from the charity shop. So I think I'm just going to pop this down here and then maybe use that when we get the snacks out.
So let's not waste another minute. Hey, it's alright now. Listen to such a beautiful sound. Hey, it's alright now, but I don't know if I...
So there we go, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you're new here, to click subscribe for new videos every single week. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget, you can also catch me over on Instagram where I post every day. It's Mr. Carrington and Mr. Carrington Home for more interior and DIY ideas over there as well. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Happy decorating if you are decorating for autumn or for Halloween this year. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.
How come I feel